respond. Over.
I'm sorry, I thought I told you to go bother someone else. You know, I don't get annoyed easily.
Yeah, right.
But this guy's a special kind of fucker.
Whoa, bap, 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 bap.
That should do it.
Copy. All right, everyone, gather around.
Decent targets? Really?
Sorry, they're all we've got on hand. All right, first things first. I'm Staff Sergeant Adams. This is Sergeant Conway. We'll be your cabin crew for today.
Cabin crew?
Since I'm fairly confident we all know why we're here, I'll skip the usual brief. So, over to you, Sergeant. When you're ready,
Stop
put some
breathing.
rounds
What the heck,
down
dude?
You'll notice that the sergeant took a knee before firing, which creates a more stable firing position. Try to do this as much as possible. If he'd remained standing, he'd have had a tougher time compensating for recoil. It's not impossible, but it's also not ideal. Going prone offers the best stationary shooting posture with the least recoil and smallest profile. However, be careful of grass and other obstacles obstructing your view. Back on the shooting position, Sergeant. Engaging targets at greater distances is a
good
bit
point.
more complicated. Collimator sights, like the sergeant here is using, are not well suited to the task. Sergeant, go ahead and grab the RCO from the crate.
I want someone to do that. What am I supposed to do?
Goddamn gun. Line them up.
How many collaterals do you think I can get with this? I don't like the look on this guy's face.
You're gonna have a hard time if you don't fire from the shooting position, Sergeant.
Did I miss one? What? I just killed a rabbit. This doesn't do anything. What is he trying to tell me to do, dude?
Sergeant, please get back to the shooting position.
I'm dumb.
From now on, I'll be giving directions to the sergeant exclusively in compass bearings, so please pay attention. I'll call out specific targets for the sergeant to engage. It's up to him to pick them out and score a hit. Are you ready, Sergeant?
As I'll ever be.
All right, first target.
Helicopters. Well, speaking of CSAT,
Pay attention, children. 400 meters, bearing 307. For the sake of those watching at home, the target is at 400 meters, bearing 307.
Probably fucking.
Come on, Sergeant, it's right there. On top of the empty gas tank. "100 meters, bearing 290. Remember, control your breathing. Aim for clean, focused shots. "300 meters, bearing 330. Great, let's move on.
That was embarrassing.
While we're on the subject, you're going to find it much harder to control your breathing on the battlefield. Sergeant,
Don't even say it.
your adoring public awaits.
God damn it.
What is the sergeant doing, I hear you ask? Well, in all honesty, I have no idea. Although I think we can all agree it's quite a sight to behold.
Fuck you, Staff Sergeant.
However, his completely spontaneous and totally unplanned marathon conveniently brings us to our next lesson, fatigue. It can and it will be your worst nightmare in the field, should you fail to regulate it effectively. Push yourself too hard and you'll find yourself unable to hit shit, even when the situation requires otherwise. And hell, if that's not enough for you, you'll just grow to hate the sound of your own wheezing. The floor is all yours, Sergeant. See? Now the sergeant has to battle himself as he fires. Again, you need to control your stamina. If you don't, you'll have a hard time hitting anything at all. That'll do, Sergeant. That'll do.
American, please, I need to speak with you. There has been an incident. Over.
What do you mean, incident? Send us your grid. Over.
We cannot do that.
Say again. Why not? Over.
We do not have a map.
GPS.
Negative.
Copy. Wait one. It's always something with these people. All right, change of plans. Everyone, gather around the sergeant. Come on, don't be shy now. We're gonna learn something useful. Bring up your map, Conway. Conway, stop messing around. Show us your map. Okay, here's the deal. Since your people are completely incapable of intelligent thought, it has fallen upon us to rescue them from certain doom. Before we begin, Sergeant, if you'd be so kind, stick a marker on our location 066159er. For those just tuning in, six-figure grids are a crucial navigational tool. Coordinates are read from the bottom first, followed by the ones that run up the side. We're going to attempt to triangulate their position. However, before we get onto that, you guys still there?
Yes.
We need some landmarks to go off here. Do you have anything we could use? Did you spot anything recognizable en route to your location? Over?
Well, we know that we are west of Sirta. We drove through it.
Okay, that's one. Hold on. All right, Sergeant, stick a marker on Sirta. It should be about 3 clicks to the northeast. Clicks? 3 kilometers, in other words. Sirta, Sergeant, 3 clicks to the northeast. Conway, Sirta, big letters, mark it. Now, let's draw a line
I literally
going
did.
west
Oh,
from
it's too far
Sirta.
away.
Can you guys give us any other landmarks?
There is a hill nearby. It has a small chapel on top of it. It is at bearing 130 from our position. Over.
Copy. Wait one. That's probably somewhere southwest of Sirta itself. Think you can locate it, Sergeant?
What are you watching?
A hill with a chapel, Sergeant, southwest of Sirta.
Is this not a hill with a chapel?
Must be in time.
That's probably it, right there.
Oh my god, why doesn't he just show me?
All
Because
right.
there's like
They
20 of
gave
them.
us
I marked like all.
130. However, that's from
Go on
there
my
to
channel,
the
let's get
chapel.
this
We want to work out the bearing from the chapel to their position. So let's do a 180. That makes it 310 from the chapel itself. You'll notice the lines intersect. That, in a nutshell, is all we're looking for. It tells us that if the information they provided is accurate, they must be somewhere near there. However, the intersect won't always be exact. Use common sense to enhance your accuracy, or try to obtain further information. Over to you, Sergeant. Stick a marker on their position.
I know.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Are you guys around some buildings, or are you out in the middle of
Huh?
nowhere?
We are in a small settlement, just off the main road.